got a conscience. He's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the sides of me. I don't really get tough, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity yourself, don't make way for a prodigy.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Looked to me like they were trying to go off tackle there, but he thought he could bounce that out a little bit further, didn't he?
He did, but didn't work out. Good pursuit defensively and able to force him out behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, Grant. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Grant. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Here comes third down and 7. Looking to throw. Grant. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now they'll change things up. Nixon will try the right side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Miami. 69 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Purdy off the play fake. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Charbonnet going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Throwing here, Purdy. The quick slant caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing on first down. Grant. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Grant. And that is incomplete here. The Bears at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. On 1st and 10. Grant. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Grant. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. Make you feeling okay. And another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Purdy. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick six for the Bears. Touchdown. Now shoot out for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Brown with his stick skills. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
You hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there.
Touchdown! Hollywood, Marquise Brown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this deep.
They got his man complete. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Looking to throw. Grant. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Operating from the gun. Grant escaping the pressure right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Looking to throw on second down. Grant. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. On the return, here's Hall.
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Flush to his right. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Out of the gun, Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. In motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun.
Flushed out right. Oh, wide open, complete. It's a big play away inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, Grant. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll shift things around.
Throwing on 1st down. Grant dumps it off to Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Grant.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Off play action. Grant. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
18 ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this time he...
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is now 24. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
Back to throw, Purdy. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. We'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll run on 3rd down to Charbonnet. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And Charbonnet once again.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Purdy looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mixing up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On fourth down, Grant. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Rager, the man in motion. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Open right side, complete to Rager. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now third down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw on third down, Grant. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bears! Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DJ Chark, 50 yards.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And the Bears hands team didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's 2nd and inches.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Grant. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try to push it across the end zone that way.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, Grant. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.